startling surprise in a Cape Coral parking lot. After police got 30-year-old Christopher Baczynski out of his truck, he could tell where it was going.
We're not there yet, bud.
Officers said they knew him from an incident the night before where they had to take him home. He told police he'd been drinking Chardonnay.
Take me to jail. I'll buy you a V.
Well,
I deserve to get a job.
When they asked him to do a field sobriety test,
I can't eat some more french fries. I'm not gonna pass.
You're not gonna
he eventually agreed, but officers say he couldn't stay focused.
I'll bet you I can do a backflip right now.
He then told him to watch. After failing the test, he refused his breathalyzer. Officers found a chilled, unopened bottle of wine in his truck and placed him under arrest for DUI. They say the smell of alcohol engulfed the police car, and he fell asleep as they sent him to jail. This is his third DUI arrest in the last 3 years.
why do you keep on drinking and driving, bud? You could hurt someone.
Half of y'all got daughters, so why the fuck are we allowing it to happen to other women in the community when we have women in our lives that are important to us? And it's not everybody. It's not everybody. And I want all the men out here that stick up for their female, their them friends, their non-binary fucking friends. Thank y'all, because y'all are literally the fucking backbone, because they don't fucking listen to us. I'm 5'6". What am I gonna do? I'm literally 5'6". I've called so many men out for that shit, but you know what they do? She's capping. She's capping, right? Yeah, she's capping, right? Y'all heard about that yet? No, yeah, but she's always capping. I don't know if y'all heard about the Athens shit yet, but I just want to let you know. Calling out bitches and females and saying all this stupid shit, calling us bitches and females being fucking disrespectful when we're telling you our trauma. When we are posting about our trauma and asking, begging y'all to call out your homies, and you want to call us out for being in pain, for asking the community for help. Y'all need to take a deeper look at your morals and say something to your female and non-binary friends. Let them know you're there for them, because obviously it's not only women and non-binary people with anxiety. It's hard. It is so hard, and I want to commemorate everyone that goes out of their way to make me feel safe, to make every other woman and non-binary person or man that's scared to skate here feel welcome. Thank you, and thank you for being out here and supporting us.
Included in every pack of phthalocin are these common emotions: happiness, sadness, anger, fear, and relief. Also, look out for over-the-counter options such as jealousy, hope, frustration, and pride. Tired of only experiencing natural emotions? Or maybe interested in expanding your emotional palette? Cutting-edge brain mapping technology has not only allowed us to refine existing emotions, but has also allowed for the creation of new emotions and emotional experiences. With Thalassin Plus, experience emotions beyond previous natural capabilities. These new emotions include degrance, humber, nage, dorselessness, andric, veronation, pawnish, hardness, trantiveness, teluge.
As someone whose abuser and ex-boyfriend made me feel like I wasn't welcome to go to any skate parks in my town that I've lived in for almost 20 years, that is my hometown and not his, go to the skate park. No man, no one is allowed to intimidate the fuck out of you and make you not feel comfortable going anywhere. They made me feel like I couldn't go to my own fucking skate park and go to my own fucking town. I felt unsafe going to skate parks in my town because of them. So fuck them. And if you associate with an abuser, you are a rape apologist, and I don't give a fuck.
I just realized, oh, pretty boy Larry.
Yeah.
What?
I want to thank y'all for coming out and hearing this stuff, because this stuff is silenced daily, minutely, alright? And it's not easy to talk about, and no one wants to talk to the girl who's always talking about it, you know? But this is the existence of most women every day of their life here. As someone who's been told she's in the way at the skate park, as someone who's been sexually assaulted twice in her life, I'm here. You're gonna have to get used to it. I'm taking up the space.
The Adventures of Nick, a teen, the last of the red-hot buttheads.
Yeah.
On his way to school each day, unlike the other passengers, Nick was constantly being encouraged to stick his head out the window. And to school.
No fair. We had the butthead last time.
Too bad. We want Norman.
That Norman kid must be a lot better ball player than he lets on.
Desperate for friends, Nick joins the Pack Rats.
Man, what a drag.
But the following spring, Nick's fancy turned to girls and getting a date for the Smokey Robinson concert.
You really light up my life.
And you're like really darkening my doorstep.
Okay.
Strike one.
I've got seats to Smokey this Saturday.
Sorry, Nick. I'm already dating this really cute ball player.
Strike two.
I'm burning for you, babe. How about
you talk to that female butthead and leave me alone?
What a drag.
Strike three. You're out. Don't be a butthead.
These are important conversations that need to be had, and people need to be fucking listening.
As best as they can. My name's Alex. I'm Mercury. I'm Coconut or Coco. We're here to talk about, just respect and, our experience as women and non-gender conforming people at the skate park. So hi, my name's Alex again. I'm non-binary. So that means my pronouns are they, them. So a lot of the problems at the park, I need y'all to understand pronouns. If you don't know somebody, don't just walk up to them. Thank you. Don't just walk up to them assuming what they look like. You're going based off of their looks. Y'all know that shit. Don't base the book off its cover or that shit, whatever it is. So don't do that. Don't do that. Walk up to them and be like, hey, how are you? If you get to a conversation with them, just be like, what are your pronouns? Just say they. Don't say she. Don't say him. Don't say her. Don't say that. Just literally, you can start off with they, them, and then figure it out from there. You're assuming people's pronouns, and I understand that's all you know, but try and learn and try and figure out respecting people's pronouns, because a lot of y'all are disrespecting them. And y'all can say it's on accident, but it still hurts our feelings. When somebody calls me a she, that hurts. When somebody calls somebody who identifies as a he, a she, that hurts.
talk about basically just respecting people's boundaries at the park. So basically, it's just like when people, especially as a woman skating at the park, it's a lot of unsolicited conversation and just like creeping and weirdness. Like, I understand we attractive, like we get that, like, okay. But sometimes it be OD when y'all be like, you know, pushing up on us and stuff. So it's just like, we come to the park to skate just like everybody else. So yeah, it's just the respect thing. And also, a lot of the times I see a lot of like, most of the times when I'm getting harassed or just annoyed by a man, it's mostly women who help me instead of men who just stand and look around.
After decades of secrecy, the federal government now admits there's stuff flying in the sky that they cannot explain.
My feeling is that there is clearly something there.
Sightings of unidentified aerial phenomena clustered around U.S. training grounds that maneuver abruptly at considerable speed without discernible means of propulsion.
It is real. That's no longer a point of conjecture at this point.
This admission gives new light to Minnesota's mothership of UFO stories. August 27th, 1979, Warren, Minnesota, 20 miles from the North Dakota border. Sheriff's Deputy Val Johnson was on routine patrol after midnight when he saw an unusually bright light on Highway 220 hovering over the center of the road. He thought maybe a crashed semi or a downed plane, but as he approached it, he says the light, without a sound, instantly jumped through the windshield, hitting him like a, quote, 200-pound pillow, knocking him out. His watch and car clock had stopped working. He says his teeth were fractured at the gum line, his eyes burned. A doctor said it appeared as if Johnson suffered welder's burn in his eyes. His story and injuries mystified the nation.